Hey, stop procrastinating. Click the button now. Get into this medical coding school with my school. Look, this is the 8-week program that can help you transition into coding. Let's take advantage of my special discount going right now. $897. Go to infinityhimschool.com and go to enroll infinityhimschool.com. Alrighty, do it now. Click. What was the word? Stop procrastinating. Give me something to work with. I am Melvina with Dr. Who are you?
I am Dr. Krystal Lee, a.k.a. Author K. Lee.
Yes. We are back. Thanks for tuning in today.
Yes. So, we left last episode with a pretty hot conversation.
Oh, yes, we did. Juicy.
You know what I'm saying? Politics can make people cry. It can make people mad. It can make people cancel friendships.
Feel some type of way.
I even heard somebody say they was going to divorce somebody because they were not of the same belief.
That don't even surprise me. I lost a friend of 16 years because of different politics.
That is really strong. I've seen people leave churches because they found out the pastor was a Republican.
People that's going to listen to this already told me they're dropping me. They'll drop me if I'm, a Trump supporter or whatever. On Facebook. They already said it. Yes, I've already heard it. Been there, done it.
Interesting.
Yes.
So this is what I want to talk about. In this political conversation, you almost got to talk about political bullying.
Oh, yes. That's
because
exactly what it is.
This is
and
bullying.
And then assumptions that we all belong to this party are supposed to feel the same way just because we're to the lowest of the totem pole.
So my question is, do you feel like politics robs people of their individuality?
Of course it does. You keep them all together and they lump together with that person for whatever rhyme or reason because they're in that same situation, circumstance, etc. Like, for instance, if you got people on Medicare, of course they're going to group together. Well, I need my Medicare check. I need this. I put in the money for Medicare, so I need to pay for this. I'm getting this one check a month, and then my Medicare's supposed to pay for this, and I can't lose some of my benefits. Now we go into, okay, now you're 75 years old, 65 years old. All these years, that was your end game? And nobody never asked that question. We just supposed to accept it so well. They did put the money in, so let's kind of lump them all together. They need it. So we need to go the other route, to the other side of the thing, Democrat. Oh, we need to fight to keep Medicare, Medicaid, some assistance going. They're taking away our benefits. You was relying on it for how long?
Now, one thing I cannot, we were talking about Marcus Garvey. That's my dude.
Yes, mine too. We got, oh my God, yes.
And last night we had a really good conversation.
Yes, we did.
Most definitely.
Yes.
And one of the things that we discovered
man is phenomenal. I'm gonna tell you now.
Is that we both love Marcus Garvey.
Oh, young guy. And look, I've been to Ghana. I saw his museum. It's very. Oh my God, he's awesome. He's awesome.
So a little bit of his backstory on Marcus Garvey. Marcus Garvey is a Jamaican-born man that ended up scraping up money.
Yes.
Now, this is what I love about Marcus Garvey. He had zero excuse.
Come hell, high water,
this
no matter
man
what.
came from a impoverished country at a time just outside slavery.
Yes.
Right? And so when people say, oh, I can't change my life, or I can't do better, or I can't change my community, or people don't want to change, or people can't or won't change, then I got to go to people like Marcus Garvey. And I go to him because a lot of y'all need inspiration, and I mean divine inspiration and encouragement, because you got to figure out, what did that man believe that will enable him, to have the guts and the gall, as some would even say, to come to another country and revolutionize another country to be able to see their value.
Yes.
When he and others that see him will say, you just a Jamaican.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So what are some of the things that you like about Marcus Garvey?
Oh, I like his stance. Go back to Africa. We need to go back. We need to go back and build our country, go back to our home, our roots. Find out who we are, develop who we are, learn our language, our religion, our whatever, our culture, our clothes, everything. Go back and embrace who you are, instead of here in America being forced and shoved down with the religion that they had for you, their belief, their ideology of how things supposed to be, and we internalize it from enslavement on up, and we're still essentially slave of the mind today. That's the problem I was having. So Marcus Garvey's free mind.
Definitely.
No matter what was going on with his bank account or not, free mind. And I just believe his stance, go back to Africa.
Can you make someone a slave, or can you enslave someone who has a free mind?
No. You cannot. If you got a free mind, you won't even be a slave. I don't care if you are owned by somebody.
That's what I was about to say.
Harriet Tubman,
Even if they're in jail.
let me tell you, Harriet Tubman is another one of my inspirations. Oh my God, I would love to meet her, but I can wait.
I hear you.
But I would love to meet her. But let me tell you, Harriet Tubman said, she said, I freed thousands of slaves. I could have freed 1,000 more if they knew they were slaves. And that's us right now today. Mm-hmm. That's it. Period.
Do you believe that our community struggles with believing long, ingrained lies that will have us miss the mark for what we should have? And then all you got to do is say some key words, and we band all in and eat it up. They're racist. Oh, yeah, I think they are too. Yeah, that's it. Oh, there we go. When they took away my money, really? You was getting how much the food stamp, but they canceled $50 though. Really? Oh, I don't know what we're going to do because our Billy making it as it is. Oh, yeah, here we go. And everybody's going to join in on the bandwagon. Oh, well. I'm like, really? We having a conversation about food stamps? Mm-hmm. You never asked the question, like, why you still on it after 20 years? Now I agree with that. The question is why are you, or even if food is necessary, why hasn't certain organizations, churches, organizations, I would say that, why haven't they stepped in to fill in the gap? If the government pulls it away, whose job is it going to be?
They don't look at that. It's their job. What about them? You can't bend your elbows a little bit more and work and go buy your own food? Mm-hmm. I mean, you got people now complaining how much eggs cost. It can go up $1. You see how much the eggs cost? The eggs done went up $6. I'm like, we talking about $6 in 2025? Really? Mm-hmm. And you can't afford $6? Mm-hmm. What happened? I mean, is that a lot of money? I'm confused. I can go out there and clean somebody's tire and say, give me some $6. I mean, something, really? Mm-hmm. Really? I mean, people, and then the thing is, just the sad thing, that's just scraping the surface. Mm-hmm. You look at them and the weave is in. Mm-hmm. The makeup is on. They got the coat bag in their arms. They got their nails done. I mean, gelled up and everything. And they telling you how they on Section 8 and all, looking like $1 million there. I'm like, really? I don't get it. They look better than me walking out. Here I am with a T-shirt and jeans on, and they walking out, got the weave on and everything else. And they're in Section 8. They can't even afford to pay for their own place. Mm-hmm. So how can they afford the fake hair? Mm-hmm.
So you think their priorities are just...
Yes, of course it is. It's
turn around.
Gone. What priorities? Mm-hmm. What priorities?
One thing I would give credit to Marcus Garvey about is he knew how to prioritize what he really believed and wanted. He did. And him coming to the United States, specifically New York...
That man is a powerful movie.
I mean, he not only was able to distribute a newspaper that was able to... essentially distribute information that builds up community. Right. But he was also able to organize the community.
Yeah, he was.
And
that was his whole thing, trying to organize us to be unified and be like, look, let's go back to Africa. Mm-hmm. Let's go back. Let's make it work.
But what I liked is he did not just make his whole mission about running away. He showed them in their own space. But what he was successful at, and this is why, unfortunately, even the government shut him down. And
they did. I know.
Knowledge, public knowledge. I know. So this ain't conspiracy theory. This is real. Right. So when Marcus Garvey was essentially able to gather all of these, specifically black men, to wear suits, to march with dignity, to restore their dignity back, that was a problem. Then when he was able to organize them, get them to pull their money together, to where they didn't ask the government to buy them a ship.
Right.
They didn't ask the government to send them back. They didn't ask for their 50 acres and a mule. Right. They wasn't looking for it.
Right.
And I think
it became a problem.
That's when they became a problem, because the moment you start holding your hands out.
Right. And
now
building all of a sudden, yourself and working and unifying and putting things together.
The question becomes, what are you doing with your hands?
Exactly. Tell me about it. What are we doing?
Most people that want to control your life wants you to have your hands out.
Of course.
Because as long as your hands are out and you're begging bread, or you're asking, you're begging. Like, I love this new generation, because
who you are,
this new generation says we ain't marching no more.
Of course.
That's one thing I love about young people, and I love them because they have the guts to say what they want to say. The only thing I would say that the young generation has to get is hard work.
Of course, the work ethic. They have to get it there.
Because we grew up in a society where technology does it. We grew up in a world where AI does it. We grew up in a world where your mom, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Where like everybody's doing it for you, and all you got to do is exist and have opinions, right?
Yeah.
But if this generation could at least put forth the effort, I would say a fourth of it, to what any group that moves society put in, like Marcus Garvey, they could change the entire world.
Oh, yes.
But the problem is, as long as you are following a decoy, and a decoy looks like it's going to change your life.
Yes.
A decoy is you know what I'm saying, a revelation or some kind of concept or idea that promises something that it will never deliver.
Oh, yes, we have that all the time. Mm-hmm. Don't you have it in the churches as well?
I would say that it's definitely in politics, and it's definitely in people.
Politics, the church, etc., yes.
I would agree that there are people that are.
Some people, when they say, well, I'm going to make it more affordable, I'm going to make it cheaper, I'm sitting there like, more affordable? Why can't we afford the best of the best? Why can't we afford more? Mm-hmm. Why we got to go down and say, oh, I need to be cheaper? Why I got to be cheaper? Why can't we afford it when it's higher? What's our excuse?
I do think that there are...
I mean, somebody can, so why can't you be one of them people?
Somebody can, but not all will.
Why not?
Why
not? What about most?
Society's not made that way.
Well, what about most?
And this is what some will argue, and I have the understanding of it, right? But that doesn't mean that I am going to concede under it, right?
Really? So
there's a difference.
Tell me that.
The understanding is whenever you see someone make it out, right? Make it out the hood, make it out the ghetto, you know what I'm saying? The first thing, that it comes with getting out is laws and rules that change the game. When Trump learned the code and he mastered the code of buying, selling debt, hopping bankruptcies, and in the moment your culture...
right within the laws.
All within
legally.
the law. Now, when the other cultures learn how to use this same pimp juice or, you know what I'm saying, then all of a sudden the laws change.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So when some people say that the system is rigged against you, you're 1,000% right. And that is true.
If you're fighting within that system, yeah.
If you are.
But what if you're not?
And that's the key, though. The Bible, you know me. The Bible says that the road is narrow, right? So that means that only few will find it. So only few do find it.
See, that's the
right.
You accept what is, then you're going to be caught up in the system. Mm-hmm. If you accept, if you believe, and you just go ahead and internalize that, yes, you will be in the system.
But here's the thing.
But what about if you say, well, I'm going to make my way, I'm going to learn, I'm going to be educated and find my way to fight within to make it happen.
But here's the thing.
I did,
most people,
all my disadvantages.
Most of the people on the system are not even melanated people, though.
Oh, I agree.
80% of the people
I'm talking to my melanated people because that's who I am, and that's mostly,
But see,
but I understand.
Here is a misconception, though.
Oh no,
the misconception is the black people or black community or brown people or whatever. The reason why we are struggling is because we're all in Section 8. We're all on this. We're all on that.
We're not. No.
And I want to raise awareness on this fact that everybody knows that the most people that are benefiting from these systems
we know
are
that.
Not us.
Right, we know that. Right.
So,
I hope we do.
No, they better know. Right. And then the people that are coming into this country that are not citizens have more rights to this stuff than the people that are.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying? So you got people are within their rights to be angry and to say this is unfair. And you're right, it is unfair.
But the question becomes,
what are you going to do about it?
Nothing to answer the question for most.
But see, that's the thing, though. What I want to encourage people to understand is a lot of people will say, well, there is nothing I can do about it. And that's how people feel. Well, I can't do anything about it.
Stuck like Chuck.
So they feel stuck like Chuck, right? Because like you said, it's all about what you believe. If you allow yourself to be enslaved, then you will be enslaved.
Exactly.
Even if you are free, you will be enslaved.
There you go.
Right?
But most of us, yes. Some of us are that way. Exactly.
So, would you say that this society needs a Marcus Garvey?
Always. But it's just a matter of will you internalize and believe him, follow him? Mm-hmm. Would you trust and put faith in and step out on faith? Mm-hmm. Or would you be that person? Mm-hmm. That's the question.
And I believe that is...
Because the Harriet Tubman's right here now trying to free some slaves again, some not going.
Right.
Because they don't even believe they're slaves. So you got to first believe that you are that.
Yeah.
Some of us don't see a problem. You do know that.
Do you think
no matter how broke as a joke we are and uneducated we are, some people don't see a problem.
Some people feel like that is true.
Yeah, that's the truth. That's their life. It is what it is. They don't see a problem. Mm-hmm. They just think, well, that's just you. You know, Melvina, that's just you, Krystal, who can do well and talk this talk. Mm-hmm. But that don't mean I can. That's exactly what they feel. Mm-hmm. I heard people tell me this.
Right.
And I'm like, really? Okay, well, then there's nothing I can do for you. Carry on. That's how you feel. There's nothing more I can say. Mm-hmm. Keep on going. Because you don't see nothing wrong. I'm sure as hell not going to point out anything wrong with going over there in your life.
You know, the reason why I did come out with the Embrace Your Crown series
talk
is because oftentimes a lot of us are in the gutter. And honestly, when we're in the gutter, we sometimes have legitimate reasons or legitimate feelings. I would even say our feelings are real. Right. Even if the circumstances or, you know what I'm saying, the way we might feel like we got there is not real. Right? So the question becomes, what can people do to start looking at their situation and start breaking the lies in their life? Because a lot of people, and that's the thing,
they don't.
How do you find the truth when all you see around you is lies?
Search deep within inside yourself. It's for you, like, but believing in, the Father and trying to do your soul certain by reading His Word and stuff. If that works for you, do that. Write down on paper what all of you heard. Go against the grain. How about that? That's my little method right there. So if I've heard that, okay, well, overall, the national median in the United States is $55,000 a year. That's when you average out everybody's salary. That's it. For me, it's like, well, why can't mine be $110,000 a year opposed to that $55,000? I'm going against the grain. I'm not going to stop at that 55 and say, well, that's the national. I mean, I'm doing pretty well because I'm average with everybody else. What about making it 110? Then when I get to 110, why not we go to 80? Let's go 180 a year. What about that?
What I wanted to encourage people to do too, like I say in this book, Sharpen Your Focus, is if you say you believe something, then now is the time to double down. Like we said in the last episode, you gotta double down on what you believe in. So if you believe in God, if you believe in Yahshua, Yahweh, you know what I'm saying? If you believe in who He say He is, if He really is the master of your life, then that means you have to shift. Whatever you're believing is your master. And whatever is your master is what owns you.
But hold up. A lot of people say they believe in God or the Father, as you would say. And they can't step out of faith, so they believe. Hey, already a coder? Do you have a job or you cannot get a job? I can help you get a job with my mentorship program. I will walk you through the steps to getting employed. You can be newly certified or an experienced coder. I don't care. I'll take either one. I can help you get more. Just go to Job Infinity HIM. All right? And I'll get you there. Come on.